On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to do this Q&A with us today?
Oh, obviously a 10.
When did you quit alcohol?
I quit alcohol in March 2010.
And how does it feel?
Feels amazing. I've got energy and clarity and focus.
Let's go back to the start. Where did you grow up?
I was born in a small town called Bacchus Marsh outside of Melbourne, Australia, but I grew up in Brisbane on the east coast of Australia.
What did you dream of becoming one day?
For some reason, I dreamed of becoming a lawyer, but that never happened.
What was your first job?
McDonald's.
What was your second job?
I worked in a department store. I would sell shoes to people. I remember I left the security tags on the shoes sometimes accidentally, and I got in trouble for that a few times.
What were your drinking habits in your 20s?
My drinking habits were a lot. I drank a lot of beer, 4X beer, which is a beer in Queensland, Australia, and a lot of Bundaberg rum and Coke, which is also another Queensland drink, the Bundaberg rum.
Favorite drinks?
I think I just answered that. Yeah, my favorite drinks were beer and rum and Cokes.
First big change in your life?
First big change in my life was moving to London in 1999 in my late 20s.
You moved to Los Angeles in 2002. Why?
Heartbreak. I had an English girlfriend. She broke up with me, and I thought I got to get out of this country, so I decided to go to Los Angeles, California.
Most memorable celebrity interview?
John Bon Jovi. I got to meet my childhood idol. That was like one of the top 3 most amazing moments of my life. I interviewed him in New York City.
What were your drinking habits in LA?
When I was first in LA, I drank a lot when I was first in LA because there were all these open bars at these celebrity parties. I would go to the Golden Globes and Oscars after parties and the MTV Music Awards, and there were always open bars, and I was thinking, wow, this is amazing, this is so good. So I drank a lot during those days.
What was the moment you stopped drinking?
I was in Austin, Texas at the South by Southwest Festival. I had 2 Bombay Sapphire gin and tonics, went to sleep, woke up the next day, felt like crap, and I went to an IHOP, International House of Pancakes, and I was sitting there going, what am I doing in an IHOP? And I just committed to not drinking for at least 30 days. I didn't think that I was going to go 13 plus years.
Was it hard to stop?
The decision to stop actually was pretty easy, and the first week or so felt a little awkward at times, but after I started to feel really good and had energy and clarity and focus and was sleeping better, it became increasingly easier to be alcohol free.
What did your friends say?
My friends tried to get me to drink. I had one friend, Zach, who went off to the bar to get me a soda water, and when he came back, he handed it to me, and as I went to sip it, I saw that he had a suspicious looking grin on his face, and I said, did you put vodka in this? And he went, oh yeah, I did. And I said in a very Australian slang way, you wanker. It was really shocking, really, to realize that even friends were still trying to get you to drink, even though I'd committed to not drinking.
Did you try to hide it from people?
I did. I tried to hide it from a woman on a first date, actually. I got to the bar 15 minutes before she arrived and made a deal with the bartender that when I ordered a drink for myself and for her, that he would pretend to make me a vodka soda, but actually to only give me a soda water, and that's what he did. But she found out about it a couple of weeks later, and the relationship didn't continue from there.
Why did you keep going alcohol-free after 30 days?
Well, after 30 days, I'd lost 13 pounds. I slept better, looked better, joined a gym. I got my dream job hosting a TV show, SportsCenter on ESPN. I started attracting a much higher caliber of person into my life. Conversations were more enriching, and I just thought, this feels pretty good. I'm going to keep going.
What was hosting SportsCenter on ESPN like?
Hosting SportsCenter on ESPN was a dream come true. I had always dreamed of hosting a television show. My mum used to bring back a home video camera back in 1990, and my brothers and I should say, would pretend to be TV anchors. And so at the age of 15, I was always dreaming about becoming a TV host, and I got to do it, on probably the most iconic sports TV news show in the world, SportsCenter.
How did you start helping others stop drinking?
So many people kept asking me about how I had fun without drinking that I decided to create a business out of it. So in 2015, I created the 30-day no alcohol challenge, which has gone on in recent years to be alcohol-free lifestyle. And it just was born out of people seeing me having fun at these Hollywood parties and not drinking.
What does your sleep company do?
We produce blue light blocking glasses. You wear these orange lens glasses at nighttime, and the orange lens blocks the blue light from your cell phone and from reading lights and screens, helps you fall asleep better.
What does your alcohol-free company do?
We help mostly high performers in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s that have a better relationship with alcohol. We have a flagship 90-day stop drinking process, which really supports people to rewire their mindset around drinking.
What results do your clients get?
They have relationship breakthroughs. They say, I love you. They get a divorce. They save a marriage. They're more present with their children. They lose 20 pounds. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars more income. They take up hobbies that they've been procrastinating on. They quit a job. They start a business. I mean, it's profound, the results that people generate as a result of not drinking for 90 days.
What's a success story that's brought you to tears?
Had a client called Christian in his 60s, and as a dedication to his wife who passed from cancer, he decided to sail across the ocean for 17 days and nights, and he did that as a result of being alcohol free, and he committed to that during our 90-day stop drinking process. That was a really inspirational story.
If you don't drink, what do you do for fun?
Anything else? I travel, eat good food, have enriching conversations, study art, like to go to the gym, I like to listen to great music. I love to spend time with my friends.
Most embarrassing life moment?
Being drunk, trying to sing Blaze of Glory by John Bon Jovi at the Jubilee Tavern in Brisbane, Australia, in front of my work colleagues, and just being completely out of tune and making a complete ass of myself.
Hardest thing you've ever done in your life?
Asking my dad as a grown man in my 40s whether I could hug him for the first time in 25 years. We used to hug when I was up to about age 11 or 12, and then he started shaking my hand. So later on in life, in my mid-40s, I kind of wanted to hug him, and asking him was really scary.
Favorite sports teams?
Tottenham Hotspur in the English Premier League and the Denver Broncos in the NFL.
Best part of being alcohol-free?
Joy. So much more joy.
What's next for you personally?
More travel, learning all the time. I love to learn. I just completed an art history course just for fun. Next, I want to learn fashion and music.
What's next for you professionally?
We have a mission to help 1 million high achievers have a better relationship with alcohol.
James Swanwick, thanks for spending time with us today.
Thank you so much. This was fun. Hi, I'm James Swanwick, and if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe. And if you feel someone will benefit from seeing this video, go ahead and share it with them now.